Which Americans owned such high-tech houses more than 100 years ago? This rare video taken in 1922 records real scenes in the homes of wealthy Americans. Its ultra-modern design concept and various high-tech household equipment. It's simply beyond ordinary people's imagination. What appears in the shot is a private home elevator. You know, this was more than 100 years ago. Many countries don't even know what an elevator is. This bookcase is also equipped with a telescopic robotic arm, seeing a man pressing the button on the table. At this time, the robotic arm will push out the desired books, although not very practical, but it was very advanced for that era. What is even more exaggerated is that there is actually a remote-controlled bathtub hidden in the bedroom. As the man pressed the remote control on the wall, the bathtub follows the track below to reach the bed, and when the man finished using it, the bathtub will also automatically return to the place where it was placed. As the man flips the switch, the bed placed in the bedroom was stored away. This not only greatly saves floor space, the most important thing is that the bed will not get wet when taking a bath. When the man walked out of the room with a rich man, the man flipped a switch at the door. The door quickly closed tightly. Then it continued to fluctuate. The door was quickly opened again. Then the two of them came to the billiards room. Men and wealthy men leisurely play billiards in front of the camera. These billiards that have been punched into the hole will travel up a pipeline on their own, thus automatically collected. And when this game is over, just press the switch lightly. The telescopic rod will automatically organize the billiard balls into a triangle shape. This allows you to quickly start the next round. At noon, as the small wall at the back of the restaurant is opened, a small train came in carrying delicacies prepared by the maid. It's so convenient. After the rich enjoy the delicacies, the little train comes in again. Then it carried the plates one by one along the track back to the kitchen. At this time, after getting the plate, the maid in the kitchen just put those dirty dishes on the conveyor belt. The conveyor belt will then automatically move the plates to the automatic dishwasher for cleaning. After watching this video, what do you think?
Here are 13 futuristic inventions that will soon be available to everyone. Zooming contact lenses. Commonly seen in sci-fi movies, zoomable lenses aren't only for the silver screens anymore. Researchers have developed contact lenses that zoom up to 34% whenever the wearer blinks twice. The inventors are currently working on mass-producing these lenses using stable contact lens material. Robot exoskeletons. Guardian Exo is a full-body exoskeleton created by Sarcos that allows people to lift objects weighing up to 90 kilograms without breaking a sweat. Unfortunately, these tech armors are way too expensive for the average consumer. One piece of this futuristic tech costs $100,000. Sarcos is currently working on cutting production costs to make the exoskeleton more affordable. Personal air purifier. This next piece of tech is the futuristic alternative to face masks for airborne virus outbreaks like COVID. The Air Ring is an advanced gas mask that protects the wearer from viruses and pollutants by purifying the surrounding air. It filters incoming air with carbon filters and eliminates harmful particles using UV light. Robot kitchen. Designed by Moly Robotics, this robot cook is one futuristic technology that might give human chefs a run for their money. Trained with thousands of recipes from award-winning chefs, this gadget can cook your favorite dish better than you. It uses its giant robot hands to stir, pour, and sizzle food ingredients into gourmet delights. Microchip implants. With microchip implants, you don't need a mobile or bank card to make payments. A small chip, slightly bigger than a grain of rice and lighter than a gram, that goes under your skin allows you to pay for stuff by placing your hands near a contactless card reader. LED implants. LED implants are one futuristic invention that reminds you of sci-fi hit shows like Cyberpunk. A strip of LEDs inserted under your skin can detect and display information about your body vitals, alert you of incoming calls by connecting to your device, or just glow up for aesthetics. Sci-fi sneakers. Syntratech designed the most futuristic footwear ever, the Cryptide sneaker. Besides having an elegant look, the Cryptide sneakers are also built for extreme comfort. They are made up of a special polymer called TPE elastomer, which is 3D printed to be soft and rigid at different parts. Cryptide's scaffolding-style sole also adds to the convenience. Augmented reality display. Augmented reality is an immersive experience whereby digital forms are laced into the real world. Interesting work with AR is currently happening in the automotive industry. AR-powered cars have cameras for collecting information about the road and holograms for displaying images on the windshield to guide the driver. Virtual reality. VR-inspired movies like Ready Player One back in 2018 got everyone riled up about the possibilities of this new technology. Although it hasn't been long since active research on this platform kicked off, gaming companies have achieved some interesting fits. Emerge Home is a fascinating gadget that simulates touch sensation by playing with high-frequency sound waves. Futuristic fridge. In the nearest future, the refrigerators you are used to will become relics of the past. Big electronics companies like Samsung, LG, and Amazon are building AI-powered fridges that can scan their contents, keep and manage your inventory, recommend recipes, and have a touchscreen display. Necrorobotic. While scientists haven't figured out how to raise the dead yet, they are doing something pretty close with neurorobotics. Necrorobotics is exactly what it sounds like, the art of turning dead things into robots. There's ongoing research in this direction at Rice University. So far, the researchers have turned a dead spider into a cyborg gripper. E-skin. Although it is impressive how people 2 continents apart can still communicate via video calls, e-skin technology enhances the intimacy of the interaction. Wireless e-skin senses the wearer's electrical impulses, transmits them over a network, and converts them into electrical vibrations at the receiving end using actuators. Ring mouse. Why do we use mouses on computers when our fingers are the best pointing device? Padroni is a wearable mouse ring that allows you to control your cursor with your fingers. Simply slip the ring into your finger, and the device uses a camera to track the movement of your hands relative to any flat surface.